the wake of the Supreme Court's decision about the Westboro Baptist Church right to free speech, I've had to actually take out my feelings on the matter of free speech and really examine them, because something about that decision just didn't sit right with me. Evelyn Beatrice Hall said, "I disagree with what you have to say, but I will fight to the death for your right to say it," a quote often misattributed to Voltaire. And I fully agree with this statement. I see no reason why Fred Phelps and his gang of inbred God-botherers should be stripped of their right to spew their vile hatred as often as they choose. No, really, I don't. But that said, free speech does not mean the right to force yourself on others. It just means you can't be denied a public forum. You have the right to speak, sure, but I should have the ability to avoid you. If the Westboro Baptist Church wants to get on television and spout their garbage, hey, I can change the channel. I can turn them off. Same with radio. I don't have to buy a newspaper or surf to a website that has their message on it. I can avoid them if I want. I can choose whether or not to hear what they have to say. But they're going to funerals. Funerals can pretty much only be had in certain places, more or less, and no one should have to resort to guerrilla tactics in order to have one without being disturbed by complete jerkwads like Fred Phelps and his idiots. They're intruding upon people's grief, making lives worse which were already kind of in the crapper. They're making themselves impossible to avoid. I'm not entirely certain that should be allowed. There should be some boundaries, of good taste if nothing else. A little common courtesy for people in mourning, maybe? I don't want to deny them the right to get their message out to the public, vile though I may find it. But I'd also like for people to be able to mourn their dead without these assholes making it worse. There has to be a middle ground here somewhere. But until we find it, fellow space travelers, this is BionicDance, signing off.